you seen the other Transformers movies?
I've seen some of them, not all of them. I don't know why. I've just never been bothered by it, really.
I mean, that guy, is it Michael Bay, directs most of them?
Yeah. Yeah, he's just up his head in either direction. It's just explosions going on. Like, I should say, actually, that up video, Michael Bay version. Like someone just edited it in the style of Michael Bay would shoot up. Just explosions. That's so funny, that I love it.
That's good.
Go and watch it. But yeah, Transformers 1. So what's this, like like an origin story? Oh, what's his name?
Optimus Prime.
Yeah. It's an origin story for him. So who are the others? The yellow one. Is that Bumblebee?
Yeah.
I thought when they called him B, I was like, is it actually Bumblebee? Because he's obviously yellow as well. But I wasn't sure if it was actually him.
Yeah, it's him.
Right, okay. And then the other one is like the bad guy in the movies, and neither one. Or spoiling it, like, but
So just everyone knows.
no kids are listening to it, are they? Who are going to spoil it for only adults probably know.
He's Megatron.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he's got that army or whatever.
Decepticons.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
And then there's the skating woman one, but no one really cares about her, do they?
Right. Okay. I don't really know too much about it.
I didn't even know how many is she even in. Like, I've seen them, but
I've never heard of her, to be honest.
Obviously you know the other three, but I didn't know that one.
Yeah. Okay. Really? Yeah, but this was a really good movie, wasn't it? Yeah, I think you had written down it's good for the kids, and good to take the kids to.
Yeah, because if you're familiar with like Transformers, then it's pretty obvious what's going to happen. Because Optimus Prime's going to become like the leader or whatever, and he's going to become a bad guy, Megatron.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think you said it before the film, or whatever. Yeah, I think you're on about Chris Hemsworth doing his voice, Optimus Prime's voice. Well, I wouldn't have known it was him. Like, if I was just watching it blind, I wouldn't have known until it was revealed. I just wouldn't have realised that probably. Obviously, I knew because you mentioned it before.
Right, so you didn't know that was Optimus Prime?
No, I wouldn't have known if you hadn't said before the film. I would never have known that.
Well, I suppose, I guess maybe it's not as obvious, but to me it was just immediately obvious.
Yeah, right. Well, like I say, I haven't watched all the movies. I really casually watch them, so.
I was just saying the story's quite predictable, but it's not like a bad thing.
No.
Because obviously it's a kids' movie, so it's got to be simple for them.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. And then, there's other films that where it's going to lead to, so.
Yeah, definitely.
Can't be some crazy thing that happens, really.
No.
Has to stay within that world. And then in the films, there's usually like a scene or two about Cybertron, or the planet this film's set on, where they show them escaping it, or some thing Optimus did back when he was on it. But he's telling the humans about it.
Right, okay.
And it's not actually happening right there. But this film's obviously set completely on it, which is quite unique for the franchise.
Right, okay.
Well, especially the films. I think some of the video games you get to play on the planet. And obviously that's a niche market.
Right, okay. So, is this like was it Godzilla they were in?
No, G.I. Joe. It's owned by Hasbro, whoever.
No, yeah. I'm getting it crossed because, in Godzilla movie and Kong, it was like a world within a world sort of thing. But is this like a whole different planet? Or is it within Earth?
No, it's a whole different planet. It's in space somewhere.
Right,
they escape it.
That's why I got that mixed up. So I was thinking of Godzilla.
Yeah, with the hollow Earth.
Yeah, I was thinking it was like that, because he's saying we go to the surface or whatever, but did he just mean from the mines to the surface?
Yeah.
Right. That's what was confusing me.
And then also, they turn into vehicles, but in this one they didn't look like vehicles from Earth. They looked like space vehicles, and
yeah.
Which is, obviously when they come to Earth, they blend in with Earth's vehicles, right? So they change into them.
Yeah, I suppose.
I don't really know much about the Transformers lore.
Hmm.
Just want to say about the animation. Obviously, it's pretty good, and
Yeah, pretty engaging. Colourful enough for children, but still has a good style to it.
then you mentioned how Chris Hemsworth is the voice, but do you think they should have stuck to the old guys?
I don't really have an issue with it, but I don't know if actual Transformers fans would.
My problem I had with it was Optimus Prime's voice is epic. And he sounds like this awesome robot.
Yeah.
Chris Hemsworth, and he did a decent job, but he just didn't get to the level of the old guy.
Yeah, I suppose.
And it's just because I watched all the films, so that's just what Optimus Prime sounds like to me.
Right, okay, yeah.
It was a bit weird to the new voice for all of them, basically.
Yeah. But, I'd stay on an Optimus Prime. He's just got perfect morality, isn't he, really? He's like a good role model for children. Which, I think it's good they make a children's movie about it, really. Because all the other ones, they're for adults, aren't they?
Yeah,
the actual
definitely
movie.
At least teenage.
Yeah. But this, it's good. Good for children.
And you also said earlier that Optimus Prime is cool, isn't he?
Yeah.
As well as being a good model.
Yeah. It's not like you got some guy going up there preaching about, being nice to people and showing, showing mercy, stuff like that. He's not preaching about it, he's doing it in a cool way, a forceful way, So yeah, good character.
And the bad guy in this film was quite funny sometimes, some of the lines he had.
Yeah.
He was obviously just stereotypical, bad guy.
Yeah, it's just showing him, corrupting as the movie went on, didn't it? He starts off pretty normal, but he gets corrupted by the end.
He was a good villain.
Yeah, he's corrupted by his hatred of, another evil guy, wasn't he? Which was pretty funny, really. What about the star rating? It was pretty good, I'm fairly high on this. I think there's a cap, really, on these sorts of films of what it can hit in there at the end of the day.
It's not on the level of Coco where it's really good story and really emotional.
No, that's it, yeah.
It's just an action story, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you can't go above 4 really, so we just whacked it at 3.5.
Yeah, 3.5 is about right to me.
I'm happy with that. It's not the best film ever, but if you got children you like the franchise, then might as well go watch it.
Yep. Yeah, and I think the next one animated is a wild robot. Should be interesting. Apparently it's really good.
But the box office for this film isn't actually that good, is it?
No, I thought it would have done way better than this. But I suppose kids aren't really interested in Transformers, are they? Really?
Because it's been a kind of dormant franchise for a while, isn't it? Except for the films.
Yeah. Pretty interesting. So yeah, I think that's all for this week, really.
Make sure you like and subscribe. Because we haven't got a subscriber in months, have we?
No.
I think we got one.
Yeah.
I think a few months ago.
Yeah, it's because we're reviewing every movie, and no good ones are coming out. The last one that people were interested in was Alien Romulus, so we get a few views on that. But there's been nothing since.
All trash.
We can only review stuff that people want to watch, when it comes out, can we? We can't just start reviewing stuff and magically people like it. It's not up to us, is it?
And hopefully they pick up coming into Halloween and Christmas.
Yeah, it normally does, doesn't it?